Yes.
Because Kurbstomp is really good at the Marth matchup. But I know that Xylo's beaten him in the past.
Okay.
And this was when Kurbstomp was like on the come up.
Yeah, even I was talking to Kiop earlier when I first sat down at a friendly setup, and he told me that him and Kurbstomp played first round, and that he just said that Kurbstomp is just so good at the Marth matchup, and that he just knows how to edgeguard Marth too well, just from playing Kiop all the time. So
all right, we're
I'm actually interested to see how if Xylo can mix it up or.
So some real talk at that's the first FC Weekly that I went to, or like the last one I went to. I ended up facing Kurbstomp and lose just because I lost to Snowy pretty early on. He legit four-stocked me the first game.
Okay. Wow.
It was probably ugly. I ended up winning the set, but dude has been on the come up. He is the true like triumph story here.
Yeah.
Because there was a long time of Kurbstomp being at the bottom of the power rankings, and everybody playing him was like they knew he was good.
Yeah.
But it's like, man, Kirby's just bad. He just go 0-2, 0-2, 0-2. But recently he's been on that come up. It's finally like starting to show, and can't be sleeping on him. There's some people not in the Arcadian today because they can't be. Taking the L from Kurbstomp.
Yeah, definitely. Even when I play him, I get so nervous, and it's Kirby, you know. But like just the way he plays Kirby is super defensive and it's super smart.
All right.
Oh wow, I looked this up. The stalls.
So Xylo is kind of a veteran. He's had to take a lot of breaks because he is a married man with married man life issues.
Responsibilities.
Yep. A married man, that's a better way to put it. But the last time he was taking the game super seriously, he was mostly practicing his Marth.
Wow, that was mainly.
And I used to go to his house. We used to train Falco versus Marth, and like he was legit getting like becoming like, in my opinion, one of the smartest active Marths in San Antonio.
I agree.
But sometimes he does the old Xilopryce where he goes and does something really cool and it hits and then he dies.
Yep. There's definitely been like 2 or 3 times where he should have taken a set off me. And
you can take the man away from NorCal, but you can't take the NorCal away from the man. Ooh, good smash. Man, Marth is such a weird character. He is so dominant in the top tier, and he's so dominant against mid tiers. But there are so many like weird matchups where like Marth struggles.
Yeah, I agree. Like Yoshi and Pikachu and
I'm not saying like he struggles against Kirby. I'm just saying that from what I understand, of the top tier matchups, this is one of the less bad ones for Kirby. Just saying something.
Yeah.
But this is looking solid right now.
I want to see more like up tilts. I want to see more roll and up tilts. I feel like
from Kurbstomp?
Yeah. If you
not from Marth.
Yeah. If you watch like Moon and Knight versus the Blur or something, you realize that Kirby just goes in with the roll up tilt.
I actually don't know his roll data. If he's got some decent roll data, that's for a low tier, that is a legitimate option.
Okay, that was super sick.
Yeah, Kurbstomp's edge guards are pretty solid.
Reverse up air.
You'll do reverse up air, down air spike. I want to see Xylo start calling that out with counter.
With what? Oh, counter?
Counter. Just counter it.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Okay, those pivot tippers, though. I see you, Xylo. You've been working.
Swagging.
You've been flexing. So that down air has a surprising amount of priority. I mean, not more than Marth, but like you need to be a little more careful around it than just jumping headfirst into it.
I really like Xylo's fairs on Kurbstomp's jumps. Spacing them really well and just calling them out.
Yep. No. Oh, good trade. That's it. Kurbstomp had no more jumps, and I'm like, Puff, he doesn't have a good option to get back.
So I think he said Dreamland. He's going to ban Dreamland.
Yeah, Kurbstomp generally wants as big of a stage as possible. Kirby's...
Oh, I think you're going to FD.
Pretty light.
If I'm the lip reader, I think they said FD.
Or maybe FOD.
Or FOD. Oh, I suck. Rip.
Can't read their O face.
Okay, starting to see them rolls.
So I don't really like, I'm not a fan of approaching nairs with Marth. You have to really be confident of your call out, and I don't feel like Kirby approaches with aerials anyway. He walls with aerials, but I don't feel like he actually tries to go in with an aerial.
Wow.
No.
Xilo just letting it rock. He's just feeling confident with those forward smashes, and most of them have connected. Like,
despite all the crap we give Xilo, like one thing I will always say for him, for such a old school player, even though, I mean, NorCal old school, it still was technical at the time. Like, he keeps up with the new tech. He learns stuff.
And yeah, you have to. You have to nowadays.
So right now, when we play some Street Fighter 5, he's been whooping me with Zangief.
He plays Zangief?
He plays Zangief. He goes in. I'm trying to play my Ken.
That's funny, because I think his face kind of like reminds me of Zangief a little bit.
It does.
Yeah, that's funny.
Looking a little bit like the mountain that rides. I'm not agreeing with these F smash. I think he should be a little bit more patient. But
From Xilo?
yeah.
Okay. Like, is there any other? Oh, you can. Can Kirby down B to the ledge? Like down B?
Yes, I've seen Kurbstomp do that.
Okay.
It is.
I'm trying to figure out like what other options Kirby can do, because I know he's been recovering high a lot.
Well, he can down B, but he also has to release.
Right.
So that's how we can get down. I mean, in a lot of ways, that's like one of his up B is one of his best options. But the problem is there's a lot of characters. You could just run up shield the on the way up and then use a fast aerial to get him on the way down. There are reasons Kirby is bottom tier.
And low percentage crouch cancelable. Like both hits, correct?
Yeah. No, it's just a rough life. But Kurbstomp's making this work right now. Got the home field advantage.
Yeah.
It's like, have you listened to my soundtrack though? Really good timing from Xilo.
The helm breaker.
Hitting with that meaty helm breaker. You know, I do lament the fact that we are not like the Japanese scene and use all the proper move names. We got just forward air and there. They're like, helm breaker. I don't think that's actually one of his move names.
See,
I love Falcons. Rotary kick.
Is that it really called?
Yeah.
Wow.
And then the knee is just called knee smash. And it's like, no. No.
Oh, I think, okay, that was good. I think, I don't know, I want to see Kurbstomp just go out there more when he knocks Xilo off. I feel like Kirby has the tools to just really gimp Marth like really quickly. But
the problem is if Marth beats him back to the stage, Kirby is in a bad way.
right. And Xilopryce ended up taking that clean 2-0.
Oh, everything's all... no, it's 3 out of 5. It's
3 out of 5. Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're not done yet. He's not done yet.
Okay, interesting. I would have went to Dreamland then.
Well, that's where we're going.
Yep.
It's fair. Like, you never want to believe you're going to lose on either of your counter picks, and you want to save your other one.
Right.
He was like, okay, I want to see if I can gimmick him in the second game here, get the win on my like weaker counter pick, and then go on my strong one when he kind of knows what I'm doing when I need it. But sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, good patience. Wispy, fucking him up a little bit, push him back.
Wow. Yeah, I just want to see really more up tilts from Kurbstomp.
He's trying. Well, then again, like Xylo's calling him on these rolls.
Which is something that is, I feel like a long-term player like is really good at. I suck at covering rolls. Sometimes I'm thinking too advanced, and I'll forget that people can just roll, and I don't know, totally just mess it up.
Man, remember when I started in like 2012? Everybody was just like, no, rolling and like spot dodging is a terrible option. Never do that. Never get up attack. And I was just like, oh, I guess never do that. And then I get really upset. They're like, oh, how do you guys keep hitting me? Why can't you just keep grabbing me? They're just like, just spot dodge or roll away. Or like Spacey have a shield, like, oh no, I'm trying to wave dash out a shield, but you keep hitting me. It's like, just do the easy thing. It was just conditioned it was not bad, so for like a long time I would never do either of those things. It was actually to a point I actually physically had trouble spot dodging until I learned the buffer out of shield trick.
Right.
Because I had spent so long not doing it. Which is, it's not really a, it's not a mark of pride because I sucked.
Wow, that grab range.
Ooh.
So many F smashes on these up Bs.
Xilo looking real dominant. I think he's got this on lock. This is gonna be a hard comeback right now. Oh, he got the
pro at the Kirby matchup. But he's been in training mode, just not gonna Kirby around.
Because, like, for example, Guts and Pumba, people who have given Xilopryce lots of problems in the Marth Ditto, have been victims of this Kirby. In fact, this Kirby's already slayed a Marth this tournament, slaying his friend Key out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
sad boys.
Arcadian is where you go to kill your friends. You know what? I didn't even know that killed off the top.
I didn't either.
196, but I was looking like Brawl Marth for a second there, killing with down smashes.
Yeah, it's probably like Luigi's down smash where it just sends them straight up.
He's on his last legs. Oh, back on though.
Okay.
All right, we're starting to see more roll approaches here. Suplex City.
Oh, okay.
Or rather, Zuna drop. Let's catch him with these Helm Breakers. It's like, hold that.
When Kirby can also do the Jigglypuff where if he crouches, you might as well be able to grab him.
He's pretty low. It's just that.
Because I know that Xilo has got a lot of grabs like this whole match, and I'm wondering.
Yeah, you can see the crowd. It might just be that. Because even with Puff is short, but you can still grab her out of crouch if her breathing animation's like in the right spot.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, so like, it's not super free.
I did not know that. That's next level.
Man, her boxes in this game are weird.
Okay, we're seeing a comeback. It's kind of hard to kill Kirby at this percent. You just get a.
Want to see like an up air out of shield.
Oh,
strong F smash. Clean 3-0.
Get up. Slow get up from the ledge to.
Good job.